Can people in Marysville afford rents of $2,500 a month?
I couldn't imagine paying $2,300 to $2,700 a month for rent.
More than 1,000 Marysville neighbors are putting up a fight against a new build-to-rent subdivision proposed to break ground in their community. They filed a petition with City Council only days before city leaders take a vote.
A Nevada-based corporation wants to build 300 single-family home rentals on the old Weaver Mill farm, and they admit the project will not classify as affordable housing. Neighbors called on ABC6 On Your Side problem solver Lisa Rontler because of your ongoing coverage of Central Ohio's housing crisis, Lisa.
That's right. I could tell you Nevada-based American Homes for Rent wants to build rental subdivisions all over Central Ohio, charging rents of $2,500 a month that may go up from there. They're now breaking ground in Violet, Berkshire, and Jerome townships. They've even taken some communities to court who have told them no.
So although the breeze is actually better on the front porch, but the traffic noise, sometimes it's hard.
A Marysville homeowner for 7 years now.
We're just 10 miles outside of Columbus, but it feels like a whole nother world when you get home.
Amy Potter Grimm looks out into the field across her street. Do you now feel some of that tranquility is in jeopardy?
It is. It is.
This is where Nevada-based corporation American Homes for Rent wants to create a fourth build-to-rent subdivision in Central Ohio, while other communities will include 100 single-family home rentals or less. The housing crisis is coming right here to your front door.
Right here.
The Weaver Mill Farm project will include nearly 300. What are your biggest concerns about a 298 single-family rental community?
For myself, it's the school district.
Amy and hundreds of her neighbors
Do you believe that this project is really good for Marysville?
are taking their concerns to Marysville City Council.
No one will own anything, and they will like it.
Please do not approve this decision.
A lot of money is going to be made on this project by a very few people.
Amy called on State Senator Bill Blessing out of Hamilton County.
How do these people save for a home when they'd be paying $30,000 per year in rent?
Why did you reach out to Senator Bill Blessing?
I discovered this actually through your reporting and that his bill.
Senator Blessing has introduced regulations on institutional investors who own more than 50 single, double, or triple family home rentals in a single county.
I strongly suspect that rental houses will be built at a far greater rate than those for sale.
Neighbors finally presented council this petition against the project.
Okay, thank you, Joey. Appreciate it.
Signed by more than 1,000 neighbors. What does that tell you that you had over 1,000 signatures on this petition?
It was amazing because the people of Marysville are speaking out.
But just a few miles down the road. So then you built the house?
Yeah, built the house, and she wanted a horse.
These were some of the same actions taken by homeowners in Jerome Township.
Of course, it always happens when it's right next door to you.
Not near my backyard.
Yeah, and that's what got us.
Bob and Linda Chapman not only signed but circulated a petition.
We want to vote on this. We want to say, and that's our right.
That led to a referendum on the ballot in May of last year regarding another AMH built-to-rent community.
Too much, too fast, and it's gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
While voters rejecting the project made up nearly 70% of the vote. Did you know that you would win overwhelmingly?
Yes.
AMH Development took Jerome Township to federal court. They called the referendum a scheme to torture the zoning process.
It is funny because they said we were a handful of scoundrels.
In previous statements to problem solvers, representatives with AMH have sent me this. AMH believes in and invests deeply in our communities. We own and manage the neighborhoods we develop long term, and our homes provide safe, high quality, well-maintained housing options at significant discounts, on average 20 to 25% to the cost to own in a given market. In the end, do you feel like your rights were trampled here?
Oh, heavens, yes.
Jerome Township settled with AMH through a consent decree, and the Curry Farm built-to-rent community is now going through.
The people who live around here can't afford these houses already.
Now, the Chapmans are planting their own buffer of pine trees to salvage some privacy.
Yeah, we used to hear owls and coyotes.
And Amy in Marysville knows a no vote may not be an end to her fight.
We're not against rentals in Marysville. That's the furthest thing from it. However, can we handle 298, let's just call them single family units? Can we handle that? No, our school district can't handle it.
We reached out to AMH regarding the Marysville project and how they'll react if council votes no. I asked point blank if they'd file a lawsuit. I have not heard back. And tomorrow we talked to Marysville council members to ask if they're worried about facing any federal lawsuits of their own. And a live now look at our website to our poll question today. Do you think corporate-owned build-to-rent subdivisions hurt or help the housing crisis? So far, 88% of you say it hurts by driving up the rents. Make sure you log on and answer our poll. For now, on your side, I'm problem solver Lisa Rontola.